I just gotta post the stream. And I got the stream, just so you know, like.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. This is a rivalry game that always gets the blood pumping, both on the field and in the stands. One of the great division battles in the NFC. They've met
Not the first
already
time, man. Not the first
we'll
time.
see what kind of fireworks are in store for us here in Game 2. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
That's crazy.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Do you have any major injuries this season? Just for the game? Oh, okay. You're a second-year player, I think, right? Or is he still a rookie? I can't, you know. Oh, that water.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running.
It's weird because, like, in my other league and shit, when somebody found out that I run a ton of 0-1 traps, they were like, how? And I'm like, I don't know, I just run them. And then he's like, they don't work. And I'm like, but, like, they do. Like, you've seen it. Like, I know last Madden, that was my bread and butter. Fucking, it wasn't Isaiah Crowell. Who was it? Darius Jackson would just fucking kill it on that shit.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, come on. Marpet, you gotta fucking hold that. Guy coming wide open. Fuck.
Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Yeah, I bet he makes a bunch of plays that, like, you know, just because of his high, like, stats.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Come on.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it'll bring up third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
I think my last, like, 4 games, I've started 3 and out in every single one of them. It's super frustrating.
Third and long for Winston.
Nope.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, I guess I didn't go 3 and out. I did get a first down.
9 now on the year.
They just went downhill, 2 sacks out of fucking 3 plays. Where all my offensive linemen is 90 fucking pass block. You're like 26th in the league in sacks. Plus, that was a 3-man rush that just got to me for no reason. I think 3-man rushes, like, are broken. Because they're way more successful than 4-man rushes, it seems. Like, for what they are, like, I'm not saying they're more successful, but like, they have the higher percentage of success.
They'll run for the first time with the
Oh, come on. Why are you grabbing a face mask?
brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
My punter's injured.
This one's going to be a face mask.
I don't know, but he's got a quadriceps strain. God damn. Where's the announcer? You gotta go. You gotta tell your team the punter's not on the team anymore. He's not. He's dead.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I was like, how does he have 2 rushes but for 1 yard and you have a first down? Then I remembered my team's stupid. We'll see. I do my best not to win every game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw.
Oh, thank God.
Pass falls incomplete.
He was covered, though. Like, that's why I do not know what it is about out routes that, like, the game's like... Because the guy was right there. Like, he was right there the first 2 steps of the out route, and then he's just like, nah, you can go get the football.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Inspiring confidence in your kid.
Huge man.
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or
is he a rook or whatever?
Contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Third and short yardage. Winston. Open man has got one. It's complete. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Oh,
and said,
Evans, I love you.
And that's what he did.
And he's brought down after a good gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now they try the right side here. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from
You're dealing with Carol Atwater, 3-time Pro Bowler, Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think he won a Best Running Back vote at one point. I don't know.
Didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Bust.
Winston.
God damn it, Howard. I hate that. He took so many steps with that football.
And brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third.
That's because nobody forces fumble. That's what it is. It's like usually there's like one team that does it a shit ton, and it makes like no sense why they do. Oh my God, Godwin!
Taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I've been putting so much into his awareness this season. I'm so glad it actually just like paid off. But he went to attack the football. I barely ever see that shit get caught. Usually it's a drop. Like, they just bat it down.
Jameis to throw it.
Go Briscoe, go Briscoe, go Briscoe. Oh, that was Howard? Damn.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
At least you know what play I'm doing, because I don't.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt. Try and pound it in.
Oh, come on, Blunt. Wait, how am I back at the 2? That was definitely to the 1.
Previous week, he got into the end zone, trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Winston.
Yep, cool. Let's just not throw the ball in these situations. Okay? That makes sense.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
I know. But that also, like, includes me just getting field goals. Just means no turnovers in the red zone, which is huge.
As he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Winston. Now they set up the screen.
Come on, you gotta juke. God, I hate the nerf juke so, or like they nerf juke so hard.
8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
It's 9 in the morning. Why are you giving me candy?
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right?
Well, I thought the Falcons played in a dome. I did not realize it was wind.
12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points.
There is wind. It's 7 miles an hour to the side.
For the defense.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And on the first drive, 3
That's some
and
Colt
out.
shit
And
right
I know
there.
that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And not going to be able to push this forward.
At least you get there, I guess.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I've double that, yeah.
So 2nd and 10 here. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Did they go into overtime?
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
You controlled him. Oh. Oh, 3 viewers, wow.
On second down, Freeman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
What?
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. He'll look to throw.
Come on. I guess that's Julio. I'm not going to be upset about him holding on to that. That's correct.
But not before picking up the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, they can't hear you. After this play, do you want to set it up so people can hear you on my stream?
He'll drop to throw it. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. Missed.
Or we could tackle him.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
I want to say it was the first guy who missed the tackle who's probably dead. Or he better be. Oh, yeah, so here, go into share. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Audio sharing settings. Oh, is it not? Oh, fuck, how do you do it? I can't remember how you do it if you're not broadcasting. Yep, audio sharing. Yep, just check all the boxes.
And now a first down following that long gain.
But, like, so I don't know how Madden does it, to be exact, but, like, from what I understand, pursuit also comes into effect when chasing down guys.
Inside the red zone here.
Like, it might give you a speed boost or something.
Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
I mean, you don't know that the guy's speed was 85, though.
For good measure.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know exactly how it works.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
No Colin Alexander,
Only a yard
okay.
that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
That'd be awkward.
Looking to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So they're coming up here on
8-7-1 is better than 8-8.
But it's 3rd and goal.
Could you have half a win more?
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he
Yes.
will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And this one is right through. And that will tie us at 3-3.
He's wondering how he didn't block the kick.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Or we could block him left fucking guard, Shelby.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll.
But the middle
find a way.
linebackers got me.
The defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
Like the 2 inside guys, like one of the 2 inside guys is the guy who tackled me. Guard should have picked it. He didn't even touch him. Should have picked him up.
Now Jameis on 2nd down.
Oh, your rookie's back.
Godwin complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Blunt, and he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I think.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have.
Fucking Lane Johnson. How do you know what I'm wearing?
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh, come on, Winston. Are you fucking, like, why was that a miss? Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Like, there was no reason for that to be off target.
What you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
2nd quarter in Cleveland. The Raiders are out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That spin move killed you.
To about the 40. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Getting had a ton of success here so far. But
Also, I think I have like the highest 3rd down percentage in the league, or one of.
Even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard.
There should be a lot more stats that just aren't in this game.
Before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Wow.
Nice job by
Vicious
the
killer there.
to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Now Winston.
Oh, good pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back.
He just came in right as I threw it.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Around the NFL, we've got a 2nd quarter score. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yep.
And the
No
decision
jukes.
to bring
No
it out
jukes
will
allowed in
cost
this
him
league
about
anymore.
5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Tampa Bay trots
Well, no, they
out
just
there
missed the
now.
tackles.
And last time, decent field position. Through
Like, they made contact
6,
with him.
Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes
And got his man complete.
Because you called cover 2 and I ran a
finally
post.
taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Second down, Winston. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the red zone now, Winston. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Good, that made sense.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers
That's
are
big.
an extra
That was a big
point
drive.
away from tying up this football game.
Yeah.
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Oh, did Tank lose to Raiders? Wow. Wow, he's having a late season collapse.
They'll bring it back to just about the
87,
25, call it the
geez.
24-yard line. A second quarter score from down in Houston. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Yeah, Jared Goff dying really hurt him.
Not see another play here as they take the knee. And happy holidays, Larry. Your gift. Take the halftime show off, partner. We've got some football to get to. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
My number 2 usually doesn't get a lot of touchdowns.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Like the play Pigal, there we go.
Hold it, got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. A pretty good
What, your
coverage
tight ends
there.
is?
Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
I was like, dude, that was your tight end. I mean, that's crazy impressive if he does have that, though.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
Was that
Both sides,
Bar Nerds or whatever, the guy you were just talking about?
Who's going to make the big play?
Okay.
Second down now after the incompletion. Back to throw.
Make the play.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's
Oh,
third
Quan
down
Alexander's
now.
back. That's cool.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
That'll show him.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Looking down.
Oh my God, no. Holy shit. What a pick. Holy crap. That toe tap. I can't believe he just caught that. Just to let you know, I am on your side. Right?
And the second part of that is when you're a young
that was crazy.
You are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Oh, nice block, Harline.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Who,
You're right,
Atwater? I mean, he's had an all right game.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now blown. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Look here at Blood, 4 rushes, 4 yards.
So it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
A handoff as they run the
Come on. We can't just let a nose tackle blow that play up.
34-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
My center has run block of 90-something. It's just upsetting because that should be like a double team or whatever, like, because you can't give up the middle on an outside play like, or on a counter play like that. That's suicide.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be knocked down sideways. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And his
See, there's wind.
Good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner.
Well, is it like the Cardinals stadium where it's a retractable roof?
So they don't get a touchdown here on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think you still say mission accomplished.
I think the Colts have that now too.
From it with the lead.
Absolutely. You got to apply the pressure here, make the other guys play catch up for a while.
No,
and
that
now
was,
you just
I
hope
think
your
that was
defense
fine.
can step up and protect the lead.
Atlanta now coming
Jeez, I cannot
out
believe
on the
that
field.
interception.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Yeah, dude, I take a lot of time off the clock, I find, because I get all the 3rd down conversions. Oh, nice, Pagel.
And he'll get about 3
Way to clean up.
He takes this up near the 25.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense.
Yeah, usually my 3rd quarter's like just blow by, I feel like. Like I don't, you know, it feels like I barely play him.
Completely neutralized. 2nd down following the run.
The defense isn't bad, man. It's built to be ran in a very specific way. Ooh. Ooh. Again. Beast.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll drop to throw.
Nice. Jared McCoy. Oh, no.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop.
That's a wrist injury.
On the return. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I swear, Madden has like a fetish for backup quarterbacks, especially if it's a CPU backup.
And it's fielded at the 34. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50.
Who's commenting on it? It says I have no viewers, but somebody's commenting on the stream.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for.
But it says I have 0 viewers. That's my whole thing.
On that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly.
Be whatever. Usually I get comments, or I say usually, like if this is not the first time I have received comments.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way.
I was glad I made the first guy miss for no fucking reason.
It'll be second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
And I always forget to like go back and check to see who was commenting on this shit.
To throw, Winston. Going down the middle.
Oh, that was Briscoe. Nice catch, Briscoe.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, he'll return. Did you just? Well, his elbow strained, so he'll be back soon if you like. Oh, re-injury low. Yeah, it was green, so that's low.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston.
Ooh, threading the needle.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21
Thread the needle, man. It's Mike goddamn Evans.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to come down with that guy.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's just weird because Ford didn't even touch that shit.
Here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
God damn it, Briscoe. You, like, Briscoe had like 8 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks or something stupid like that. Like, I wasn't trying to get him the ball. He just kept getting it into the end zone. Since then, he's had 3. Like, it's the most ridiculous shit. Like, every week I've had a goal of, like, hey, get him his 12th touchdown. And I'm like, yeah, I really want to. And then it's like, yeah, but we won't let you. Like, it just, he does not want that. Like, I don't know if it's like a bonus thing or what, but he does not want that 12th touchdown. So frustrating.
You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
I just wish it would stop bringing up the goal, because that's what really kills me. Right, yeah, exactly, because I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to force it, but I'm like, okay, that's right, he still needs a 12th touchdown. Okay, let's see what we can do. You know. I was going to say, the linebacker slept on that route way too long. And it's Deion Jones? Yeah, Deion Jones killed me first year.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But you saw him, he slept on it. He just stuck in the middle way too long, like waiting for the angle route or something, so it just gave me an easy flat route. Oh, come on. You got to blow him up. That was a defensive back. Defensive fucking back that you just let.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Just...
6 yards still to go here on second and goal.
Yep, good job. Marpet is killing me this game.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
Yeah.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing
it's just frustrating because it's like it's not one play. It's like every play that he could do it, he's not. It's whatever though. Like my running has not been solid at all. I think I have 45 yards on the ground. Oh, maybe 50 with because Jameis had the draw earlier. Ooh, Briscoe! That's it. That's his 12th touchdown. Holy shit!
A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give him a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did.
I should not be that excited over a single touchdown, but I swear, dude, it has been like 4 weeks of me just trying to do him a favor. Maybe he gets a Pro Bowl. I don't know, but damn. Like him, when voting first opened for best wide receiver, like him and Mike Evans were up at the top, and I was just like, what? Then I looked at his stats, and I was just like, how does he have this many touchdowns? I think him and Mike have combined for 25 now.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is
I don't think a lot of guys, like, it's kind of weird how the league's way skewed towards running, and I kind of want to change the sliders, but I'm really not, like, I don't want to fuck it up. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, he is in that soft purple. Were you throwing it to the wheel route there? Oh, wow. Yeah. That's why I like the cover 6, because it, it does give that idea that, oh, it's a cover 2 or like a cover 3, and he's going flat, but no. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yeah, Hargreaves is good, but I think I have to trade him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down.
He's not old. He's like 25. It's just like he's my nickel, and he is like he should be starting for somebody. But I also have some younger guys I want to develop. So we'll see what I get on the open market. I mean, if there's not any decent deals going around, I'll keep him. I'll have a stout D. I don't give a shit.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges.
What a terrible play, man.
Deep in there, right? Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm just running the corner.
Throwing here on first down. And almost intercepted.
Sutton.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
No.
So incomplete on
pick
first.
on the last
Let's see
drive.
What second down has in store.
Oh, I like this formation.
He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle.
Who's injured?
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Blue Niner. Blue Niner.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a first down.
Well, but I play the Redskins next time. next week.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first
Or
down.
are you guys tied for record? Do you not have the tiebreaker? Is that the issue? Okay, it should be conference record because you guys didn't play head to head.
Green 39. Green 39.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Oh, good play,
Looking for
Alexander.
an
Good play.
opening, not much there. He'll get it to the
Jesus
39.
Christ.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, God, that's classic parenting. Like, good job. Good job. Like, I'm not trying to make fun or anything, but, like, yeah, you got to...
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I don't like this formation, but I'm just weird. Like, I don't know. I like weird formations, but I don't like this weird formation.
Again, they'll run with
Oh, nice
Freeman.
play.
And he
Nice
gets
play,
this one
Justin
to
Evans.
midfield before
Oh.
he's brought down.
Who's hurt? Like, I like the addition of off-ball injuries. I just wish it would show you who was hurt, because if it's like my starting corner, that changes how I'm going to call my defense. You know? Or like my right guard, I'm going to not pull him because my backup is not very good at pulling. You, like, isn't that, like, that's normal NFL shit. Or if my 3rd string wide receiver gets injured, I might not call as much, you know, I might put my
So they pick up
tight
the
end
first
in
down after
at the
run, and
nickel
now they
or the
approach
slot.
for the fresh set.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
It looks like nobody on your offense, unless it was an offensive lineman.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard
Right
gain
tackle.
there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football?
Yeah.
Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes
Yeah, that's why I
care
want to
of
raise it. I feel like most guys are
He
like
can
that. It's only like 2 or 3 teams, and...
They'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
He was on, I guess, did you have like your running back into block? He went into a spy instead of following,
47-yard
or
line.
blitzing.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now
Yeah.
thrown in this game.
And I know this, the
Right,
holiday
me too.
season-
I was like, nice read, because like I kind of sat on the route, but I knew I had to follow the drag, and so I knew that was coming. It is what it is. It's just, you know.
Donating certain amounts to charity for each
But
interception
Quan
that he
Alexander, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Finding room inside the 40. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their
So
lead.
it seems like at least the quarterback's confidence in the fact, but there's a huge momentum swing as soon as you throw that 3rd interception. All right, to say huge, but like it seems to have like an attributes thing. I don't know. Some people believe there's like a hidden momentum rating
This fielded a
in
few
Madden,
yards into the end zone.
and so like momentum will
And he's up
swing
past
like
the
that.
20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
See, it just makes me wonder. I mean, you know, I assume you haven't put any points into stamina because I don't think anybody does. But it makes me wonder if like shit like that, because like they're on the field so much or something like that.
You just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Set. Blue 90.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Give him 10 yards
I mean, I'm
there
just throwing it out there. I have no idea. I have not researched this stuff. Because I know, like, if I put in, so I usually run 2 backs in most of my leagues, is like a lot of people get pissed off because I'll be getting nothing, and then I'll put in my backup running back, and then I'll bust off a huge gain. Because, like, he's fresh legs, you know?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Freeman at
Read the
tailback.
hole.
He's got it running left.
Oh,
Here to run. And he takes this one down.
I read that too. I had
all
my
the way
line
near the
crashing
30.
that way.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game,
Oh, for the season,
this would be
nice.
his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open at the very least. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll...
Oh, DeCastro's already back in. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Some screens the timer doesn't even show, like, you know? And it's like, come on.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard. Detroit. Hurry up, Leopard.
Now back to throw. Nowhere
Oh.
to go here. He lost the ball.
Legal forward pass, ref. No.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets
That's
away from
upsetting,
him.
though. I thought that would,
Everyone
you know.
else is trying to execute what
I
they're
wanted
supposed to
another
do on
turnover.
offense.
I
They're
wanted to be
usually looking in
greedy.
the other direction,
But-
downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Have you bought him clutch yet or anything? Oh, okay. I was wondering if he came with clutch or like,
They'll set up to throw.
because that's all 4th quarter stuff.
Eluding the pressure.
Come
right.
on,
He
guys,
can run
crash.
for it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
I mean, yeah, he's one of the best
Right
corners
about
in the
4
league.
there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Yeah, that's why I want to take down Award XP.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, come on, Tegel.
Right around the
Smack the shit out of that
and he's able
football.
to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The stop will come inside.
He's so close to
the
getting
5
sacked
to
in the
4.
backfield, too.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes down.
I was like, yes, got him, and then I'm like, okay, he's going.
Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Cover 2 press, and the drag's wide open.
Julio Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year.
Because that'll put you down. Oh, you're down 22? No, what are you down? 18? You're down 18, so yeah, that would put you at 2. So every 2, if you go for 2 every time, you tie up the game after 3 touchdowns.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Protection was
3
great.
defenders, that's what I like to see.
But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, sweet. Blocking the back.
To the 25-yard line.
Yep.
Flag down.
Called
this
it.
could set him back. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Let's go now.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss.
Right, usually he breaks off a long touch. Like, he has 5 touchdowns longer than 20 yards. It makes no sense.
They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head.
Oh, come on.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard
Mike
line.
Evans should fucking throw down some corners. I'm not saying like every time, but he should throw down some corners.
Get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
The dude's a fucking animal. Like, he is nothing but lean fucking wide receiver machine.
They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland.
You also love the fact
score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Another victory perhaps in the cards. They're looking as good as anybody as the playoffs draw near. Now flags will come in.
First penalty of the game on the Falcons, I think. So you're not from Tampa Bay.
Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Wow. I mean, I've ran it up the middle a bunch. Oh, is he not?
They don't need to run another play here before
you
the
ran like a
2-minute
3-4.
warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 4 yards remaining now on second down. They'll run it here with Blunt.
Oh, come on. You got to finish that run,
He gets
Blunt.
it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
I don't think he's broken a single tackle today, which is crazy.
Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
And my drive goal is to get Briscoe his 25th touchdown of his career. And I'm like, nope, I can't do it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. Steps away.
He pulled the Shackelford.
For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus.
I just had to
on
get a
this
first
play.
down.
Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
I'm just surprised you didn't blitz.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to
Oh,
use
okay.
it here as the kneel down comes.
Okay, Brock, let's seal his victory.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Good game, man. Yet, I mean, it was way tighter until that pick six. Yards in the air, 50 yards on the ground for Shackelford.